Hello everyone, and welcome to the Little Blue Fly. In today's video, I will be sharing my very first fall haul for the season, and like many of my haul videos, I actually present them right here on my kitchen island. So I decided this is my decorating for the summer, and I just decided to keep these pieces here while I share with you all my many different finds that, let's see, where did I go? I went, of course, to Merrifield Garden. I went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Home Goods as well. So I have many wonderful baskets that I will be sharing, and different types of long floral stems, short floral stems, floral stems that hang, and again, many different variety of baskets to share. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? Okay, so I have one of my favorite candles lit right here up front. It used to be called Limoncello, but they changed the name because they said the name really wasn't bringing in the buyers, and it is now Frosted Sugar Zest, or I think that's what it's called. I don't know, I forgot. But the first item we have is this big cardboard box. We will actually be revisiting this piece at the end of the video. So on the countertop, I placed one. I need to take down that basket of onions because I kind of need that space. But right here, here is one of my, it's like a wicker candle torch, I guess you call these. I don't know what these are called, but this was originally $55 at Merrifield Garden for just one, and I said forget it. But they were having a tent sale. Actually, they still are, and I purchased this piece for $25, which is still kind of pricey, but because it's different, and I really wanted these two because they only had two, I decided to go ahead and purchase them, since I had been eyeballing these throughout the spring and early summer. Next, I have this doily. This was actually, it's like a placemat, like a crocheted type of placemat. And this was purchased from Hobby Lobby. They're having a very large, I believe it's 66% off sale. This was normally $4.99, and I paid just a little over $1 for it. I actually went ahead and purchased two of these because I thought in my sunroom they would look really good on my natural wood round table out there. And right now all I'm really seeing is like a tartan plaid, you know, and all the fall colors underneath these two placemats. I think it'll be a nice look for the season, for the fall season. So now I'm not doing any decorating. I'm just sharing a haul. I know many of you think I'm decorating when I do these, and I am not. I'm just placing items wherever. So here is my first basket. Kind of pricey, $44.99. Come on, Hobby Lobby, but it's just something about baskets. They're so costly right now. But anyways, they were 50% off. So, you know, it's still kind of costly, but I went ahead and went for it because I really like this weave, and it's going to work so well inside of with my decor. So the one to the right obviously is larger, and then I have this one here. I actually purchased 4 of these, altogether 4 of them, because it was 50% off, so I went ahead with the smaller ones and purchased 2 for the price of 1. And again, they just have a gorgeous weave. Next up, I have this floral for $13.99. Now, this bundle of flowers right here, they have the fall colors, right? So I thought, okay, they're going to be on sale with the fall florals. No, they are not. So I had to wait an additional week to go back and get these for 50% off. Okay, now I am going to share a little trick that I like to use when I'm working with certain flower picks. So this rose right here, I know I will not keep that in my, I won't be using it. So, well, other than holding up this bouquet of florals. So what I'm doing down below is I'm going to take this rose, I'm going to pull all the other florals forward, and this rose, I'm just going to pull it over the back of the basket, and it will hold this bouquet up. So no need for fillers underneath. I'm just going to use the rose to keep this in place. And another thing, whenever you see bouquets of flowers like this, I try not to go, oh my gosh, that just doesn't look right. Just give it a chance, put it inside a vessel, because 9 times out of 10, it's going to look completely different when you have it inside a vessel. Now to that, I will be adding different dried florals and of course some moss. Now I have these 2 pumpkin frames. These go quickly at Hobby Lobby. It is very hard to get a hold of these because they move so fast. $6.99, but right now all of their floral, all their fall period is 40% off. So very soon I will be having a DIY with these pumpkin frames. Now I'm going to introduce long stem florals. Again, we're still at Hobby Lobby. And what's nice about these florals is you can place them in a tall vase or a tall basket, or they're very bendable as well if you would like to use them inside smaller vessels. $9.99, they are 40% off. I really like this color too. And I decided to purchase these from, still at Hobby Lobby, They are, I believe these ones are $6.99. See if I can get this in focus. Yes. And again, 40% off. So I don't really get my two for the, for the one price, but pretty close to it. Because I did quite a bit of, I did more than doubling up with these florals. I kind of almost quadrupled because I have a project in mind for this fall season. And these was a must. You know how I love to decorate with berries throughout all the seasons. And look, it's still going. They're so long. I know exactly what I will be doing with these pretty garlands. And they were $11.99, but not garlands, it's a pick. $11.99, but it is 40% off. So again, I kind of quadrupled many of these florals here, but when you put all of them together, I mean, there's nothing like fall colors, right? They're absolutely gorgeous. Everything starts to slow down and the home just is super cozy. The soups are cooking, the candles are going. And so for the most part, here's the majority. I still have some of the berries that are not in this bunch here. But I love how all of these are working so well with one another. So I just sort of place them wherever. Again, I'm not decorating, I'm just displaying. And this is the next basket. They come in different sizes. This is the smaller one for $29.99. I believe this is the smaller one. But anyhow, large sale, so I was able to pick this up for $10. My husband was having fun with it. He was like going, vroom, vroom. I mean, however you do that. I'm such a girl. I can't do that motorcycle thing. But he was walking around the store pulling that handle back, acting like it was a motorcycle. And of course that pleased me because it kept him busy while I kept shopping. So it was a win-win. Okay, these floral stems, again, fabulous to work with. A great variety of color inside of these. They work very well in your arrangements because you can basically just mold them in whatever direction you want them to go in. I tried to get that focused, but I believe these are $9.99 a piece. Again, 40% off. And I just purchased the two, and I really should have purchased more. And here is the other bouquet of florals I will be working with. Now, many of you might be going, oh my gosh, this is so much faux floral. And yes, it absolutely is. And I love working with it. So this basket is $19.99. The sad thing about this basket, it was not on sale, and I did not want to risk missing out on this piece. There was only 3 left, and one of the employees there told me they will not be getting any more in for the season. So I went ahead and picked up 2 of them. And that was kind of costly, but it is what it is. I just did not want to take the chance because I have something fabulous planned for these 2 baskets. So I have quite a few baskets to work with here from Hobby Lobby this year. We're still at Hobby Lobby, I'm telling you. Hobby Lobby, they took me to the bank this visit. That's for sure. So I picked up these are located where all the picks are at. This one has a little bit of a chipping. No worries. I go over it with my glaze and it covers that white foam right up. But it's the perfect fall yellow color to work with. And I love to add the berries in. And then I purchased these pumpkin picks. Has a nice bronze color and the variegated greens and some of the berries with the cranberry color. Again, more berries to go over with the glaze. So in the aisle where all the picks are at, that's where I found these at. So the table is starting to get filled up, and before we know it, I will just be adding, well, all of these pieces will be used this year, all throughout the home. Again, never try not to pass by the faux florals because they are great to work with. You know, I have so many dry florals that I do not need to purchase any of those this year. Now this bundle of flowers were, actually it's like a variegated greenery, was purchased from Michael's. I only picked up a few things from Michael's because there just wasn't too many pieces of floral that were really going to work for the direction I'm going in this year. $15.99, but this was 50% off. So I decided to do two for $15.99, and I thought, what the heck, let's just add in this one other. And I could only add in one other because they only had 3 of these left. And I love the touches, the fire red inside of this greenery here. Because I have quite a bit of the orange and the yellow and the green, and I really needed to find some red. Now this garland was, let me get it focused, $29.99, 50% off. And I was telling myself, I tell myself that all the time, why are you just buying one? You probably should have purchased more than that. And I did not listen to myself. I only purchased one. So maybe I will see if they still have some left and go back and get a couple others. Pine cones and gathered sticks and leaves and pumpkins and a lot of goodness inside that garland right there. And that's all I purchased from Michael's, was that greenery and the pumpkin garland. Now to add a little bit of light to everything, I purchased these battery operated candles, LEDs, from HomeGoods. And I paid $29.99. Love the fall color. I'm going to open up this box to see if I can give a little better view of the orange to all of you, because that cover is kind of gives a glare. But maybe you can see inside there. It's just this delicious, just like a burnt orange. It's just, I don't know really how to explain this color other than it's just gorgeous. And I know exactly where I will be placing them. Comes with a remote, which is great. So I went ahead and purchased 2 of those. Again, at HomeGoods, they didn't have too many of those. Now this potpourri here, I purchased this from Merrifield Garden, and it was from Christmas time, but no worries. If you give Bev a pretty potpourri, even if it does not have its scent, I will bring one right back into it using my refresher oils. $12. Love all the different colors and textures that this potpourri has to offer. And it works great for fall and Christmas. Next up, I don't know what this is called. I'm going to call it decorative paper. I don't know if it's a placemat or what it is. It just has this cardboard to the back, and it was $4.99 on clearance for $2. Just love the aged look. It just natural look. It works. And then I picked up these berries so we're going into Merrifield Garden a little bit here. Some, as you can see, are lighter than the others, and these can actually be used all year round, not just fall. They were normally $12 for just one stem, and I was able to, what did I pick them up for? I'm sure I can see it here somewhere. Oh, $1. Oh my gosh, $1. That's rare. Okay. You think I would remember that, right? That I paid $1. I mean, great. So there's 4 stems here. So I paid $4 versus, let's do the math. Might as well say $12 for 4. So that's $48 for 4 of them. $4 is way better than $48. Okay, $7.99. I pushed the tag back I try to give all of you the name. This is sullivangift.com. And they're just little candle rings. I thought these would look really nice on top of my my different candlesticks I have. I just purchased 2 because these were not on sale. And normally when you go into Merrifield, items are not on sale unless it's the end of the season and they start doing their clearance. They definitely hurt the pocketbook, but they're worth it just because they're so different and nice. I love this little pick here. There was only one. And oh, I wish there was more. Waxy leaves with many variegated colors inside of this. It was originally, I think I'm seeing $4.99. 50 cents. Come on, 50 cents. Why couldn't I have found 20 of these, 10 of these for 50 cents? Okay, here's a berry stem. Very natural looking. It actually even has moss going around them a little bit. I really like that. Originally $10.99. There was just 2 left for $4 a piece. So they went right into my cart. I'm going to have to remember their tent sales every year. And then this waxy stem. Now, if I remember correctly, yes, okay, $5.99. But it did ring up, even though there wasn't the red sticker. It was much less than that. I don't remember what, but it was in the clearance area. And it's just a fun, variegated, green, waxy pick. And here we have some berries, very wild, wispy looking berries. Allstate Floral. Oh my goodness. Okay, they were normally $6.99, $7. Allstate Floral, that takes me back memories from California when we used to go to Galt, the flea market. Allstate Floral was all around in that flea market. Us ladies, oh gosh, we piled up in trucks and minivans, and we would save our pennies for when we would go out on these little mini shopping sprees. Okay, this next floral here, I'm seeing a little bit of glue. I had to have these. Let's see if I can get it to work. Okay, there's some of the hot glue. I'm gonna have to go through these and take that. These were not on sale, unfortunately, but they, yeah, there's more glue. The color, the fabric, the sheen, they're apps. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting a good sheen for you all. These are going to be gorgeous to work with this year. They are, unfortunately, $9.99 a piece. I'm going to scratch this sticker back for you so I can try to get a name for those of you that might be interested in trying to find some of these. And it says, is it Windward? No, Windward. Windward Floral and Seasonal Decor. Maybe that might help, because these are absolutely gorgeous. So gorgeous that I purchased more than just one. And you know, I hope I can go back and get some more, because I will. These are worth absolutely every penny, because it's a fabric. They did a fabulous job with these. They have them in red. And they had some pink and green ones. Those would have been very nice for spring. So I think I've been doing very well here at Merrifield during this tent sale. Okay, these are the sweetest little birdies ever. They are made from birchwood, as you can see, trunk, birchwood bark. And it's just a whole bunch of different birds on this jute string. It's actually, I purchased 2 of them, so it is like a birchwood bird garland. And I thought, how different are these? I believe they were $12.95 a piece for those. Okay, this floral ribbon here, I love my ribbon. I love my luxury ribbon. This was originally $75 for this whole bulk of ribbon. Or one could have purchased 1 yard for, what is that, $12.30? Forget it. For 1 yard? No. I purchased it for $39 on clearance, and I feel pretty special over here to be able to have found this gorgeous luxury ribbon for 10 yards for $39. We are going to have some beautiful fun this fall with this ribbon. Just unraveling it so you can get a good look. It's velvet. It's colorful. It's beautiful. It's warm. It's inviting. And it's all mine this fall to have fun decorating with. And as you can see, it is a wire ribbon. Just delicious. Absolutely delicious. You can see that mountain of price tags over to the right. Goodness. And I just couldn't be more pleased with all my new baskets and florals and candles and ribbon, and to add in with all of my other fall decor for the year. Now, how many of you forgot about the box? I know I did, until I looked down. I was like, oh gosh, the box. So I have to move a couple things in order to be able to fit this in. This is something I have been wanting for years, and it is in my Amazon storefront. Fabulous job at aging this vessel. As you can see, we have some preserved boxwood. Again, this is in my Amazon storefront, and I will link it in my description box for those of you that are interested in purchasing this piece. I'm so thrilled to finally have this. And I can't even talk. Look, I'm all da. It's a preserved boxwood, and it's a dome. So it's basically a sphere, but half of one. Gorgeous. Love it. The stem, that is real stems there. Nothing faux about this at all. And I believe this is like 32 inches tall. Absolutely perfect for my home.